recording?
Yeah.
All right, just making sure this time that we're recording and we don't go 12 minutes in.
Oh, shit.
Are you?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, dude. Dude. You left me speechless. And that's so great to do into the microphone. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. You're listening either on Adobe Radio, Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, or you're watching us on YouTube whenever you want, or on Apple Podcasts, or on Spotify. We appreciate all of our listeners. Seriously, I really appreciate you guys always tuning into the show. We're around 74,000 strong a week live listeners here on Adobe Radio, and I just want to say thank you so much for always tuning into the show. If you get a second, follow us on our Instagram and subscribe to us on YouTube. It goes a long way, helps us do more giveaways so we can, give you guys more money. We get more sponsors, we give you guys more money and more entertainment. And this show will always be free. That's the way it works. It'll always be free. So that's my promise to you. Wesam's Warriors. I really like that for some reason. What else on the agenda today? Me and Peyton, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. First and foremost, something horrible happened to me yesterday. And I was blindingly frustrated yesterday. And if I was a weaker person, I might have cried or smashed my PS5.
You have a PS5 already?
Excuse me.
Wow.
My PS4.
Who do you know?
Primetime Big Time.
That's right. Primetime Big Time gets PS5 early.
Primetime Big Time. And so PTBT. That doesn't sound so good. Primetime Big Time is better. Also, we're going to be talking about the PS5 trailer showcase. That's what I'm calling it now.
That's basically what it was.
Or PS Games trailer showcase, whatever. It was horrible. And that's another surprise. A couple more things. So again, thank you for listening to the show. Subscribe to us on YouTube, and we'll thank you. Hit us up on Twitter. We're going to be doing a lot more games in the future. We're pre-recording this episode, so in case we're not talking about current events or something crazy that happens, it's because this is 2-3 weeks behind. But then in July, starting July 4th, we'll be back up to the normal weekly current event broadcasting. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything. And let's play the intro song.
The AC's not on there.
No.
Okay.
Something else.
Gotcha.
I don't know what that is. I know it. That might be the actual AC for this.
Gotcha.
Should we turn that off?
No, I don't think it's picking it up. I just didn't know.
All right.
What it was, I've never done it.
It's all good. So, yesterday, I decided to go and play some Modern Warfare, the campaign mode, because I wanted to kill some terrorists.
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I only play campaign mode on Modern Warfare or Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. The game is not on my loaded on my PS4.
Yes.
And I know what you might be thinking about. They had an update recently, right? Well, I didn't realize that. The entire game wasn't on there.
Yeah.
Somebody deleted it. And then I started going through my things, and I was like, wait a minute. A lot of my games on here that I've played and bought in-app purchases are gone. So I called my brother, because we live together, and he uses my PlayStation to play Fortnite and some racing. It's not racing game. It's like you have RC cars and you hit a ball.
Rocket League.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, did you delete my games? And he goes, yeah, Fortnite or Rocket League needed an update. And I'm like, what? I had Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Origins, my Call of Duty games, my Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor games, a couple more stuff. And I'm like, dude, I go back and I replay these every once in a while. And I love my brother to death. He was devastated. It's not even his PlayStation. And I was like, dude, what the hell were you thinking? This is not even yours. You just deleted stuff without asking me. He's like, I swear to God, I thought that since you beat them already, you'd never go back and play. It was so stupid of me. He was super apologetic.
Yeah.
But I was so upset because, as you know, some of those games I've put in 100+ hours in.
Yeah.
And I like to go back and play it every now and then to explore the worlds and fight guys. And the whole map is open, so I don't have to like go through the whole thing again. Saved data storage, saved game storage wasn't on there.
How?
He deleted it.
Oh, he went through and deleted that too?
It was all deleted, bro.
Gotcha.
Because I went into my saved game data and I looked at the list. They're not on there.
Sometimes it automatically backs up to online storage. Have you checked that?
I don't have online storage.
I don't have it either. The PlayStation automatically does it sometimes.
Well, what would you suggest? I go back and I download the game and see?
Yeah, if you go to storage, this must be a blast to listen to. If you go to storage, there's going to be like save data. There's going to be like a PS Plus symbol next to it. It's going to say like online data. You get it with PlayStation Plus, and it automatically does it.
I don't have that.
You don't have PlayStation Plus?
No,
but you play online games.
No.
No?
No.
How do you play Fortnite and everything?
It's just it's not the extra thing. My brother plays that on his account.
So he has PS Plus.
Probably, but I don't.
Okay.
It's a different username, right? Different login info?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he uses his account, I use mine.
Gotcha.
So all my games that I've played and I go back to play, like Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor,
Yeah.
I have like, all the digital downloads, all that's gone.
Yeah.
I was devastated. And I think when I was looking back on it, I was more upset that he just did it so carelessly. Mm-hmm. And I told him at one point, I go, it's so blindingly frustrating.
Yeah.
That you just deleted shit that doesn't belong to you.
Yeah.
He was super apologetic. I really don't have any ill will towards him. And to actually look at it from a different perspective, I'm like, cool. I'm hoping like this was a lesson for him for the future to be super aware of things. Because actually we were talking about that earlier on in the day. He called like 15 places, seeing if they could like scan the hard drive and like get the games back. But a couple places were like, nah, sorry. And then one place was like, yeah, we'll do it. I'm like, they just want to take money from you and just scan it. So don't worry about it. Please be careful. I'm kind of bummed. He deleted GTA 5.
Did you do the campaign with that?
Yeah. And all the secret stuff. And I did all like, it was almost at 100% completion.
Gotcha.
It was at 100% completion. Excuse me. You know what I mean? So it's just like, dude, all right, well, lesson learned. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we're there. Mm-hmm. Now, that aside, I was trying to be like, okay, I'm just going to kill some terrorists on Modern Warfare. Hey.
Dude.
The idiots who architected, I'm an idiot because I can't even say architect. What does that mean? Hey, I'm an idiot too. So for the other idiots who built the architecture for the download, what's it called? The updates.
Yeah.
For Call of Duty. Why the fuck do I have to download a 100 gigabyte update plus another 18 gigabyte update that took more than the 100 gigabyte update? It took longer.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare is now 150 gigs on the PlayStation.
I just want to play campaign mode. Mm-hmm. That's all I wanted to play. I have the fucking CD for it. Why do I have to download that to play?
Right. I deleted the game a long time ago. I'm not playing it anymore. I'm so fed up with that company because they came out with a statement and they're not doing anything about it. The updates keep getting bigger and bigger. They dropped Season 4 yesterday, and it pushed it to 150 gigs.
Yeah, that's what I downloaded yesterday.
Yeah.
On top of all my... dude, I'm telling you, I know. Listen, fuckheads listening to this right now who are going, this is, such a first world problem. You know what? It is. It is a first world problem. I'll admit that, okay? I'm aware that my issue right now, that my problems that I'm getting so frustrated about are first world problems. Sometimes I need to decompress. Guess what? I'm not perfect, guys. I'm not perfect. That's the quote for the episode, too. I'm not perfect. I know that. But sometimes I have to decompress. And if I don't decompress every now and then, I go crazy. I get antsy. I just wanted to kill some terrorists. So the people who are in charge of the updates or in charge of whatever at the Call of Duty company, hey, be better at your job. You're getting billions of dollars a year in revenue.
Me and my friends have a theory.
What is it?
About it? We're wondering if it's a ploy for people to delete other games on their console, so that because it's so big, one of the only games they have on their console is Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying?
So that people only play Call of Duty?
Yeah, because most PlayStations came with 500 gigabytes on it.
Yeah.
That's taking 150 gigabytes. So you can have that and 5 other games.
That's so stupid on their part, because you do realize people are going to go, well, like you, who go, okay, I won't have it.
Yeah.
Also, I don't play online. Can you throw me a bone and let me just play from the fucking DVD that you put it? I bought that. I bought it. I gave you money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gave you money for a product, and you're fucking with me.
You fucked me.
They really did.
Yeah.
So you're a bad person.
The whole studio. Infinity Ward as a person is a bad person. I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules, but if I gave you money for a drink.
Yeah.
And you go, okay, here, let me pour it for you. Cool, thanks. You spilled most of the drink on the ground. Yeah, but here, let me get you a sponge so we can soak up the drink and squeeze. Hey, you're fucking me now. And then you're charging me.
Yeah, and that sponge is gonna cost you another $1.50.
Oh, criminal.
Oh.
If I'm emperor, they're going to jail. They can make their game from jail.
Wow.
From the gulag.
From the gulag. Yeah, that's what.
Can't stand them. Anyway, so that was my first world problem day yesterday.
Wow.
A lot of frustration, but it was a good time for me to try to take a step back at certain points and realize, okay, why is this happening? Why am I being so emotionally affected by this? Mm-hmm. I broke it down pretty good. Ended the day with a nice meal from an In-N-Out. Kind of calmed down.
Ooh, yeah.
Went hard on the bike today. Hard.
Nice.
On the bike. Did 5 miles in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And did some pull-ups, did some ab workouts, stretched a little bit. Felt good. Counted my blessings. That's the thing that gets me calmed down. I count my blessings. And it was just frustrating, man. Yeah. I don't know how you feel about that. When people do shitty work or they do lazy work that affects a bunch of other people, or a lack of awareness, like for my brother. I love him, but I got so frustrated with him. Like, dude, your carelessness was at my expense. He understood that. Great lesson for him to learn, and that's okay, because I love him. And if that's the lesson he needs to learn through my expense, so be it. I'm older brother. That's older brother duty right there. I'll take that one.
I wouldn't know.
That's older brother duty. You got to do that sometimes.
Man.
You got to take one for the team so they learn a lesson so it doesn't harm them in the future life. Now, Am I a good person for saying that? Of course. Am I going to heaven just because of that? Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's your ticket? Damn.
Am I going to heaven because I took one for the team?
That's what the Bible says. Take one for the team, one-way ticket to heaven.
Isaiah 12:22.
Wow. Okay, now I actually want to know what Isaiah 12:22 is.
I know what it is.
Oh.
You can look it up, but I'll let you know what it is. It's, if thou dost get harm from thy brother, and thy brother learns from thy wisdom of pain, thou entrance into the gates of heaven is paved with gold.
Wow.
Isaiah 12:22.
Spot on.
Yeah, what is it really though?
Oh, there is no Isaiah 12:22.
That's in the Vatican archives that they won't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
it
why.
ends on verse 8. Or verse 6, excuse me. Yeah.
So far off. There's so many verses. How are we on time? Should we take a break?
3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was quite the day.
Yeah.
And I think it was compounded from the Thursday release of the PlayStation 5 thing, which we'll talk about here after the break.
Yeah.
And we've got so many things I want to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
And I know we were texting back and forth.
Right. I mean, there were some games they showed that I was very excited about. 4.
All right,
I have in mind. We'll save it, but
save it.
just a little like I wasn't completely disappointed with what I saw. 2 I lost my shit over. Like I was so excited to see them.
Yeah, let's take a break and talk about it. I got
Yeah.
some thoughts. We'll be back. All right. So Thursday was a pretty big disappointment for me. Whenever they were going to release the PS5, and they did show it, but they didn't go into detail of any of the specs. They didn't go into detail with any of like price point or the exact release date.
Mm-hmm.
So it started off with a trailer from Rockstar, which I'm like, holy shit, are they going to show GTA 6? No. They're showing GTA 5 with some add-ons.
Yep.
Extra stuff. And then I was like, okay, cool. They're just going to show a couple trailers for games. Oh, I didn't know I was going to sit there for almost an hour watching video game trailers.
Yeah.
And then you reveal what the PS5 looks like. Hey, I could give a shit what the thing looks like. Tell me when it's available, what it can do. That's what I care about.
Right.
And here's another thing. If you're going to do a big debut of the new video games that will be on PlayStation 5, make sure they are all amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys were just going to do short animated films for all your video games. That's insane. It's being run by an insane person.
Yeah.
Who thought this was a good idea?
I don't know. The thing is, most people consider the press conference a success.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
The majority of the public really enjoyed everything, and it's crazy. We are in the minority who did not like the press conference. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How's that possible?
I have no idea, but if you go through online, people loved it. Yeah. People really loved it. They were like, PlayStation's back. I'm like, 1, were they gone? 2, what did they do that made them, yeah, they're back?
Yeah. They're here.
Yeah.
They've always been here.
Uh-huh.
What are you Okay. Yeah, it was a big disappointment. The games they showcased, the graphics were good. It's not
Yeah.
like they were bad graphics. But what was mind-blowing about them?
Right.
The fucking Unreal Engine for a video game that doesn't exist I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about for the future of gaming. You show us like animated stuffed sacks.
Sackboy's Adventure.
Sackboy's Adventure?
Yeah.
That's what you're going to show me? Dude, if I was the CEO of that company, I'm like, awesome. Who's in charge of all this? Which one of you thought this was a good idea? Raise your hand if you thought this was
Yeah.
a good idea. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Fired, 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 fired. Get out of here. Jesus Christ, man. What games did you even like on there, honestly?
I have them here.
Okay.
I have Spider-Man Miles Morales
Okay.
because I'm excited about that. It's not a sequel. It's a spin-off of it. So I'm thinking it's going to be like a $40, just like short little game. Super excited. Love the Spider-Man PS4 game. It was my game of the year.
Yeah.
2019. 2018? I forgot when it came out. The Resident Evil 8, which I called, it was Resident Evil 8. 5 seconds into the trailer, I have witnesses. Deathloop, the Bethesda game where like you keep dying and coming back. Thought that looked great. Hitman 3, The past 2 Hitmans have been great, so this one's going to be good. And Stray, which a lot of people are like, what? It's the one with the cat, where like the cat's walking around. I love cats, so an open world game where you play as a cat in a backpack, I'm sold. I don't need to know anything else about it.
Okay.
I just want to play as a cat in a backpack in an open, weird-looking, futuristic, dystopian world with robots. I'm sold.
So, okay. I haven't played Hitman. It looked good. I was like, cool. Resident Evil, I get it.
Yep.
I don't remember the trailer from that. I think I might have just zoned out.
It was called Village, and then it turned into the 8. It was like a snowy place. 7 was my game of the year.
Okay.
In a different year. I forgot when everything came out.
All right. Well,
but yeah.
So I didn't really pay attention to that. The GTA 5 stuff I thought was a stupid tease.
Yeah. It's good to know it's coming to PS5, I suppose.
I guess, but like, show me what it's going to be, like how it's going to be different.
It's not.
No, like graphics-wise.
Oh, it's not.
See what I mean? Do you see my frustration?
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit that's wrong with companies. Why are you making this seem like it's a good thing?
Right.
I get why Steve Jobs was angry with people. I get it.
Yeah.
When he would tell them, "Hey, make this smaller and fit," and they'd be like, "We can't do it." He's like, "No, you can. No, we can't. No, you can for this, this, and this. Go back and make it smaller." All of a sudden, they go back and they can do it. Wouldn't that piss you off?
Yeah. Apparently, the PS5's bigger than the 4.
Like in terms
Did you know
of size?
that? Yeah.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It could literally be the size of a wall as long as it delivers. I don't give a shit, man. You can make it look like a dildo. I don't care. Can it perform? Is it better graphics, better CPU? Is it faster? That's all I care about.
Right.
That's all I care about. And when people comment on the way it looks, when you play a PlayStation game or a game on your Xbox, are you playing the game looking at your TV, enjoying the world, or are you looking at your Xbox going, "Man, I wish that looked better"? Which one is it? The first one, obviously. Dude.
But I love the way the PS5 looks.
Yeah.
I think it looks great.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm thinking about getting the one without a disk drive. Because I don't use it.
Is it going to be... See? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is it going to be faster without one or with it?
I bet it's going to be cheaper without one.
But I don't know. See?
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Why
because
don't
I was so upset they didn't drop a price.
They should have dropped the price. They should have dropped an exact
Dude, they're
launch date.
handicapping off of Xbox.
They're what?
They're waiting for Xbox to come out with all their shit, and then they're going to try to one-up them. And it's going to get too late, you know? Dude, Xbox has already said, like, everything they need to say. PlayStation's so behind with everything because they're trying to watch Xbox and then one-up them.
I've always been PlayStation.
Yeah.
There's no games on Xbox that I really liked, except that one where it was like a post-apocalyptic. They had those guns with a chainsaw on them. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's the only one on Xbox.
What?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Xbox One or 360? Do you remember?
360.
360.
And
I
then-
had a 360.
Yeah, you might want to Google this because it's
Gears of War?
Yes, Gears
Yeah.
of War. Gears of War. I saw my friend playing that. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
Not a Halo guy?
I used to play. I like campaign mode. Again,
Yeah.
I don't play. But like, what else is there on Xbox that PlayStation doesn't have?
PlayStation's got the better exclusives. For sure.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed is on both. GTA's on both. Call of Duty's on both.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, cool. So I'm gonna stick with PlayStation just because I know it.
Yeah.
I wish they would make the user interface more user friendly.
Yeah.
It feels very old school with new graphics, if that makes any sense. Because when you boot up the PS4, it's okay. What am I looking at here? It's like too messy.
Talking about like the home menu?
Yeah.
I love the home menu,
Really?
actually. Yeah. Everything's organized. I make folders. You know? Just everything's where I want it to be. It's simple. It's better than Xbox's user interface. Oh my God. Have you seen Xbox's user?
I've seen YouTube videos.
It's everywhere. I can't fucking find where I need to go on that.
It's better.
Yeah.
I think they can make it even more user friendly. Because what primary things do you use your PlayStation for?
Playing games.
Of course. So you have your games
Mm-hmm.
online, right?
What do you mean?
Online gaming.
Yeah.
Okay? So whatever that is, a PS network.
PS Plus.
Plus
yeah.
or whatever. So they should have the start menu be like 5 things. So it's like games, online, music. Because a lot of people listen to music and
Yeah.
like media. We can put media in that.
Right.
Because it could be videos and whatever. Settings and then something else. So you immediately go to what you want.
But that's basically what I do with folders on the thing. I click on my name, it pops up. I got my games, then there's like a media folder, and there's all that. And I just scroll, click on what I want, it goes down, and then I got a list of all those games.
I think it could be better. I think it could be better, man.
But like,
I'm
we
being
save,
Steve
like,
Jobs right
3
now.
seconds, like. But those 3 seconds are
It's
gonna
not-
change the world.
They are going to change the world. I think the actual look of it too. That's the problem I have with.
Do you think it's too basic?
It's too basic, but then they add little things to make it look new, but it's not new.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. They can do a lot better job on it, and I hope the PS5 they exploit that.
Yeah.
My buddy, his name is Parker Everett. He was actually on my old podcast. He's a good friend. He designed user interfaces for a lot of big companies, Yahoo, Quicken, Logitech, some other, like a bunch of other companies.
Yeah.
And some startups. And I remember looking at all the projects he worked on and going, oh shit, that's the way you should do it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yes, that's so much more simpler. And it's more efficient too. It's not like just simple, and you can get into the more complicated menus and everything like that, but
Right.
it's done in such a natural way, that the way he builds things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have a 4K console finally.
Yeah, is PS4 not 4K?
Not the basic one. I
Oh, okay.
have the same one from like day one, and I've been
Gotcha.
carrying around for 8 years, and it's on wit's end, like so bad. It's so loud, and I was like, oh, it's dirty. So I opened it up. I went to go clean the fan. Fan wasn't dirty at all. It's just loud, and it
Yeah.
gets hot really fast. And I was like, oh shit, it's just about to like die.
Yeah. I have the PS4 Pro.
Right.
It still gets a little, like during the really intense long sessions, it gets a little
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to the new PlayStation setup.
Mm-hmm.
I really am. I just hope that, like, now should I pre-order Assassin's Creed on PlayStation 5 or should I do it for PlayStation 4?
Do 5. It's gonna be a day one title.
You think so?
Oh yeah, Black Flag was. Valhalla's gonna be.
How do I know that though? Because I don't want to. Should I wait to pre-order then?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can pre-order games like a week before they come out and still get them on time.
Okay.
Plus with Valhalla, you know they're gonna ship a shit ton because they know people are gonna get it. They don't have to worry about that.
Okay. So I'll wait for that. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward for Valhalla and maybe the next Call of Duty game. I hope they make for the PS5, like compatible at least.
Rumored it's gonna be in the Black Ops universe again. So Black Ops 5, here we come.
Wait.
God.
Is Black Ops that stupid one where they're part machine?
I mean, 3 started that trend, but then like there was also like Advanced Warfare did that with Kevin Spacey as the bad guy. in
I
that.
actually like that. Oh, I just farted.
Oh,
I farted
You
on
got
it.
so excited
I got
when
farted.
I said.
That's hilarious. I hope that's on air. I hope you guys can hear that. I farted. I got so excited. That's so weird. I got so excited about the Kevin Spacey campaign. Oop, I'm canceled. No,
Hey, you kill Kevin Spacey at the end.
that's why I got excited.
I don't.
No, that campaign was actually a
I
lot
enjoyed
of fun.
it, but it paved the way for, oh, this is what they want. They want more robots, more future, more, and it was like, no, that's not what I was necessarily saying.
No.
They've gone back. They fixed it now.
Yeah, the Advanced Warfare, why I wanted to play it was
Mm-hmm.
it was back to what I love about Call of Duty campaign. It was really real.
Yeah.
Cathartic, shooting bad guys.
I enjoyed World War II. It's an
yeah.
unpopular opinion, but I enjoyed World War II.
Remind me of that one because I just deleted it off my.
Yeah.
because-
The campaign, I loved the campaign. There wasn't anything like too special. You were just in World War II. you went to go kill Nazis.
Yeah.
All right, but the characters. I love the characters.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remind me specifics because I'm having trouble. What was the final level? No. I remember
yeah.
now. I remember now.
Just like blow a building up. Like
That was the one where you went undercover too in France as the chick.
Yes.
That
the
whole
stealth mission. Yeah.
Oh, that
was a good one.
A very intense mission.
I liked it going back to you had to get health packs to get your health back, like the old school. It didn't just, I'm sitting behind a box for 5 seconds. I got all my health back.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the one thing with Call of Duty, which is a little...
Well, that's every shooter ever now. I can't think of the most recent FPS game where I went to go get a health pack to go get my health back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Trying to think.
Did you hear that? ASMR.
Don't do that. I used to get pissed with Michael whenever he'd eat on the show. Just like opening snacks. And I'm like looking over. He's like, can you hear that? I'm like,
Yeah.
you're mic'd. Yeah. Yeah, man, just a big disappointment. How are we on time? Should we take a break?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay. Yeah, man, I was just disappointed because when you do a release thing, at least show pricing, a date, pre-orders start on this day. Nothing. Just, okay, you showed us a bunch of games that are going to be on there, but the games you showed, I'm sorry, didn't blow me away.
Most of them, yeah.
Also, I know it was a live stream, and I know sometimes the quality of the picture in a live stream goes down.
Yes, keep going. I just remembered something I needed to tell you.
Yeah, and so I'm watching stuff and it's like getting blurry at times.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, what am I doing watching this?
Yeah. Why the fuck was that a live stream? It's a legitimate question. There was nothing live about it. You could have just exported it as a video and had it premiere at a time. You didn't need to do it live. The picture would have been it would have been good. There was nothing about it that needed to be live. There was no live talking. There was no live elements about it. So why the fuck did you make it a live stream? Makes no sense. Nobody's brought this up.
Except for me.
Yeah. It did not need to be a live stream. You just made everything worse.
I'm a trailblazer.
Yeah.
And and me and you see through the facade that is Sony PlayStation. Kidding. No, but seriously, why was it a live stream when it was a pre-recorded thing because of COVID? And their whole thing is the reason why is because our people were working from home. Okay, then why do that?
Yeah.
Why put out a shitty product?
MP4 and upload it to YouTube and make it a premiere.
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable the amount of stupid choices made.
Yeah.
I don't get people, man.
What do you think of the controller?
I don't care.
Okay.
Like I said before, I don't give a shit.
Right.
I really don't care how it looks. As long feels good, great.
I know.
Better processor, faster, great. Better games, better graphics, better stories. That's all I care about.
From looking at it, though, I don't think I'm going to like how it feels.
All right.
I think it's too big.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't like the Xbox controllers at all.
I don't have a problem with them, actually.
I don't think they make sense.
The 360 one, going back to it now, I don't like. One I thought was perfect, actually.
Yeah.
The one felt right in my hand.
That's also a hard thing to develop, controllers, because everybody's hands are different. Mm-hmm. That's I get why it's not easy. That part's not easy.
Yeah.
I get why you might have some trouble with that. I'll give some leeway with that.
Yeah.
That's why I don't care too much about the controller, because worst comes to worst, you buy another controller.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know what this world is coming to anymore.
But hey, I'm the one that thinks a Nintendo 64 controller feels good. So what do I know?
I used to.
Of course. I can go back to it and it's I don't know. Easy. Been playing. I need to play some GoldenEye again.
Yeah.
Got it from this guy. He had the box. The original Nintendo 64 box thing. It was like $30. I was like, oh, what a deal. I was like, I went and picked it up.
That's
it was
nice.
Great. Yeah.
It works?
Instruction manual and everything. It was great.
You lucked out.
He had no idea how much that could have been worth.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
You get it.
So, like I said, we're recording this 2 to 3 weeks behind, and I just find it weird that back in the beginning of June, before all the protests were happening, or whenever they started, the government was, and the local government was saying, oh, we won't open anything up maybe till July.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, protests start happening and a little bit of rioting, and things are opening up this month.
Yep.
Well, that's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Is it because of the protest, or is it because you realized, or maybe it's a combination of both, when July hits, all that unemployment money, all that stuff is going to run out?
Yeah.
Which one is it? Shady stuff going on, man. I don't know what to believe anymore. But I don't understand it either, because one day they tell us wearing masks is a good thing. Another day they tell us it's not a good thing. One day it is a good thing. One day they tell us that if you're asymptomatic, you can still spread it. Now they're saying if we're asymptomatic, you can't spread it. Well then, guys, how about this?
Wow.
That's my response.
How professional.
So professional. Seriously.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I know.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
But Disneyland's reopening.
Oh, my gosh. How do you feel about that?
I'm fine with it.
Yeah?
I'll wear a face mask in the park. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, they take temperatures before you enter. Universal City Walk's open. Me and Mads are going to go the day before we leave. Just to, like, walk around, just be outside and stuff.
Yeah.
Take your temperature upon entry. You wear a face mask. Limited entry, all that. With Disneyland, they're only taking a certain amount of people in the park, so you reserve your spot for the park in advance. Not too many people. You're going to be, like, separated in the lines and stuff.
Okay.
We're
that's good.
taking precautions.
Yeah.
So I don't see a problem with it. They're going to disinfect the rides every time. So, like.
You know what drives me insane?
What?
I saw a video. It was a town hall meeting, okay? And it was a bunch of suburban moms.
Yep. All the Karens.
All the Karens of the world. Now, here's the thing, guys. I know earlier on in the show, I was complaining about my video game. Right?
Right.
First world problem. I'm not perfect, but I'm a little perfect. Okay? I'm not perfect,
but you're going to heaven.
I'm going to heaven.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not perfect, but I'm a little perfect.
Okay? And you're not going to heaven anymore.
Oh, okay. Shut your mouth and let me finish. Okay, cool. So, this town hall meeting, all right, was the thing that causes me to go, oh, I wish I was emperor right now. Because what I do is this. I'll explain the video, first of all. The video was these women passionately complaining that they can't breathe when they wear masks. And it is against their human and constitutional right to be forced to wear a mask.
Yeah.
And they were acting like somebody had a gun to their heads and their children's head saying, you better wear a mask or we're going to kill all of you.
You know what pissed me off from that? The one lady that said, like, you are kneeling on the necks of the public. It's like, oh, you're going to compare that
Here's what I do
to wearing a fucking mask.
Peyton, here's what I do if I was emperor.
Yeah.
I'd be like, cool. Round them all up. We're going on a trip. Where are we going? Oh, you'll see. And you know when you're on an airplane and it shows that fucking airplane ride and you're just traveling across the world? Cool. We're going to round all you all. Where was this again?
This was here.
In Los Angeles.
This was Los Angeles.
Perfect. Perfect. You're going to see that airplane start crossing the United States of America. It's going to curve and cross Greenland, and it's going to cross over Europe, and that's already a 11-hour, 12-hour flight right there. And then it's going to keep going south, and it's going to go into Africa, right? A little bit into Africa, cross over the Middle East. Guess where we're going next? And it's where it's going to stop and land. Somalia. And we're going to drop off all the Karens in Somalia. And we're going to go, you know what? We'll be back in a few months. We'd like you guys to survive here for just a few months, okay? And if you survive, you're welcome back into the country. If not, we don't care. Because if you survive, you'll come back with an appreciation of what you have. And maybe wearing a mask isn't that big of a big deal. Mm-hmm. And maybe you shouldn't compare wearing a mask to having a knee in your neck and you can't breathe and you dying from it.
Yeah.
What pieces of shit human beings.
Los Angeles people.
No, I don't want to group them into all of Los Angeles people because that's what people will think Los Angeles is.
I'm talking about the little suburban.
Yeah, but them particularly, the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
People who don't understand real struggle, real problems in life, and I don't want to associate them because obviously not all suburban moms are like that. I know that's a meme that goes around, right? Mm-hmm. But no. You guys are in a special class all on your own. Try to survive in the wild, then come back to us with a different perspective on life because their lives are so easy, man. Round them all up. Yeah. Drop them off in the Congo. Round them all up. Drop them off in the Amazon.
Yeah.
Let's see how much they complain about the mask then.
I was in Target, and this lady... they asked me, in Target, they asked me, they saw how many items I had. They're like, would you be okay doing self-checkout? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So they put me in the self-checkout line. This lady comes around the back, all right? Past, all the aisles and stuff, and she comes through the exit of the self-checkout wearing a mask. She goes, I can't breathe in my mask. Can I do this now? Check out now? And
Whoa!
The lady's like, yeah. And the lady's like, I think you need to wait. And this guy, checked out, and it was green. She started going for it while I was next in line. Nope. I get in front of her.
Oh, I love you.
And I put there. It was the first time I've done something like that, and it felt great. And she was just sitting there. And... And me and Mads are just staring at each other, making eyeballs at each other. Yeah.
See this? LA changed him for the better. This is the clip here. This is.
I'm learning. Hey.
I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Baby's first confrontation.
Baby's first confrontation.
Yes.
That's the clip, and we're taking a picture of you. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
Right.
Dude, today's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a good day.
Dude, I love you right now. You have no idea how much I love you. I love that shit. Mm-hmm. Putting entitled people in their fucking place. Oh, dude. Mm-hmm. I'm so pumped. This is what life is about. If you're watching this on YouTube, look into my eyes. This is what life is about, okay? These moments right here. The moments, there's a lot of people who wouldn't have done what you did. They would have driven home going, man, I should have done that. And boom, you did it.
Most of the time I do that, so it was a very rare instance where I didn't do that.
And how good did you feel afterwards?
Felt great.
You felt like a man.
Yeah.
You felt like a fucking man. Did you go home and have sex with your wife afterwards?
No, I didn't. But
next time you will. Next time you will. You'll be like, baby, get ready.
That night, no, I think we watched The Walking Dead after that, to be honest. I think we went home, watched The Walking Dead, and we watched people kill zombies.
This is the clip, man. My baby. My baby's grown up. No, my baby has grown up.
It has grown up.
You a man now.
Moving out now.
No, you a man.
There we go.
You moved out.
Yeah.
You LA man now.
I'm LA man.
You
LA
man.
official.
You LA man now. Dude, that's the quote. I'm so proud of Peyton. I'm so proud of you.
Hell yeah.
Because that takes so much balls to do.
What can I say?
Ah, man. Are we almost done with the show? This would be great to end at, or we still have more to go.
We still need to do a little bit more.
I don't care. We'll do more. We'll do more, dude. Dude, I started off the show kind of bummed out, and now I'm at such a high. This is what this show is about. This is my world, okay?
Yeah.
You go on an emotional roller coaster. You get funny shit, you get very motivating shit, and everything in between, okay? That's my pitch for anybody who watches the show. You tell your friends, that it's a ride into my world. And you're part of it.
Hell yeah.
And you're making your own world, Peyton. How's your YouTube channel going, by the way?
It's good. I'm almost done with this video.
Great.
I edit because I need to upload it before I'm gone for another 2 weeks. Than not uploading anything. But I took a different approach.
Okay.
With this video, so there's a lot more work that has to be done.
You got some work to do for this show.
Yeah.
You'll be,
yeah.
All right.
Most of the episodes are already done, though, you know.
Great.
Was I editing like 4 episodes in like 2 weeks, maybe? But.
That's actually not big of a deal. That's not too bad.
No.
Once you get the flow of it.
I'm in quarantine. Got nothing to do.
Right, exactly.
I was literally eating a pot pie while I was editing the other day. The life is fine.
Right. But for these Karens.
Cannot breathe.
Imagine them trying to say that to a starving child or a starving family.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine their face. Like, oh, dude. Nah. Dude, that's my man right there. This is me as a city guy. Bye. Next person. Bye. Next person. Bye. You can't do that. That's my God-given right. Bye.
Are you pushing a button? Do they fall down like a hatch or something?
I think so.
Bye. Whoosh. Like Dr. Evil, like had that fire pit.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. I dare you talk shit on that podium. And who's next? I dare you.
You're freaking Jabba from Return of the Jedi. You got that pit.
Some lady comes up. Well, just hear me out. The reason why I think, you know what? No, you're right. Bye! Ooh.
Nobody comes and talks. Nobody's like, I ain't going over the pit.
They can come and talk. Just makes sense.
Yeah. But they're too scared to because deep down they know they don't make sense.
Exactly.
You know?
If you know you're in the right, if you have, like, good logical arguments, you know what? Listen, I get it. Wearing the mask, you get a sense that you can't breathe.
Right.
And that stupid ass lady who said, it's my God-given right to breathe in oxygen. You can't force me to breathe in my own carbon dioxide because my body's not meant for that. You are a moron.
Yeah.
You are a product of the failed education system of the United States of America. You have no idea what the human body does or how it does it, or actually the logistics of when you wear a mask and you feel like it's just constricting a little bit of the airflow.
Yeah.
You're still getting in oxygen, or guess what? You wouldn't be standing up.
Right.
You'd be dead. There'd be millions of dead people because they're wearing masks constantly.
Damn.
Fucking morons, dude.
Yeah. My glasses fog up. That's my biggest about it. Not going to City Hall and saying I can't see when I breathe in my mask.
My beard gets super itchy.
Mm.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
All
this
good.
Video that Jonte sent, I felt so rude. Like, I hate doing that, but I have to do it right away. When somebody sends me a video that I know is fake, I just go, it's fake.
What video?
The guy who's
Daniel.
Yeah, who's fake masturbating at the end of the Zoom call. It all looks staged.
Dude, there's a topic about it. Like, so much. I don't know if you're not really on Facebook or that much.
No.
But the amount of people who post, like, fake movie posters, fake, like, shit. This is a problem that I have.
Fake movie posters?
Yeah. People just post. Like, I had a friend, like, 2 days ago. There was a Hercules, like, fan casting. It was, like, Hercules because they're making a live-action Hercules. Disney
Another one?
Yep. And there was, like, a cast list. And it was like that. And so many people were posting it like, oh, my gosh, so excited. It's like, that's fake. Just fucking check. Click on the link. Do something. People are like, oh, my gosh, so excited. Blah, blah, blah is the perfect choice for this. So excited. It's like, please go check. Like, I'll see that. Like, there was an Avatar 2 poster. I had a friend posting. It was like, oh, so stoked for this. It's like, that's not fucking real. Just please go check. I don't know.
I don't get why people would think that's real.
There's this guy I found on TikTok. You'd love him. I'm going to send you some of his stuff. He has a fake City of Los Angeles account.
Okay.
And
oh yes, I've seen this guy.
and he's
Stand in the thing. Tell me how deep it is.
yeah, he's like, if you are a supporter of All Lives Matter, we are going to be adding you to the terrorist watch list. And like this guy named John like commented, and he's like, all lives matter. You can't like do that. And he's like, no, you can't do that because you're added to the terrorist watch list.
That's the kind of trolling that I love.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of trolling, but that kind of shit where it's so ridiculous that if you believe it, you deserve for that to happen. Because I bet you anything, there's a bunch of people who are like, oh, I'm a fucking moron.
Yeah.
He got me. Dude, that's the kind of shit I live for.
Yeah, it's always older people, though. It's always like people who don't really understand social media, and they believe that truly is the city of Los Angeles Facebook account saying all this ridiculous shit. And it's so funny, the fact that people think it's real, and then he'll just snap back with like, cops are going to be at your house.
Oh my gosh. We're going to confiscate your house. Just like really escalate it.
Yeah.
Like, I hate the double standard of a lot of these social media websites. Somebody has an account that posts word for word what Donald Trump posts, and they've been warned that they're going to be removed from Facebook.
Oh. Oh.
And it's really funny how, okay, one person gets the pass, the other person doesn't, depending on who you are, what you represent. And I hate the back and forth. Like Facebook was saying they're supporting the GOP national convention thing or whatever, and then all of a sudden they go back and they're like to their employees like, no, we support the black community and all this stuff. And it's just like, dude, there isn't anything more to make you look like a bitch when you pander to like both sides in that way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no, we're really like, no. And they're kind of in the same boat as secret racists.
Right.
Here's the thing. I hate racists. And I don't agree with any of their, the racist views. Like, of course not. I don't. No, but most people don't, right?
Right.
But I give them a drop more respect because they're so outward with it. They're not hiding it.
Yeah.
And I feel at the very least I can have a conversation with them in the future about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, they're not hiding anything. They're like, no, this is what I believe. I'm using that Southern voice. I know that's also a stereotype, whatever. But no, that's what I believe. I believe this. Okay, cool. Let's have a dialogue.
Right.
As opposed to somebody who's secretly racist. Dude, you're the worst.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what you stand for.
Right.
Can't stand that. Dude, I'm so smart.
So smart, Wesam. So wise.
So wise. Should we take a small break and then wrap up? Or what do you think? How much time we got left?
I mean, we can go. It's on. We've reached our time. Just whenever.
Yeah. Let's play out the music.
Sound good?
Yeah, man. This was a lot of fun.
So much fun.
So much fun. Thank you, Adobe Radio, Nice Guy Digital. Thank you, Peyton. Safe travels.
Yes.
Thank you, Alexander Gorski. Thank you to all our listeners. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on our Instagram. It goes a long way for helping us get sponsors and for us to be able to give you guys more giveaway and gift cards in the future. Really appreciate you guys. And always remember to listen, think, and then talk.